Basil Brown drank himself to death on carrot juice. He drank 1 gallon per day for 10 days. A similar fate also awaits those who eat 1 pound of polar bear liver. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi pie. Well, I hope you had a wonderful day today. My background here today is some footage from quite a while ago. I haven't got any from today, as I'll try to explain. So my day didn't start so well. I got up and got all ready and looked at my emails and realised that I was supposed to be in a meeting this morning at 8:30. And it was too late for me to do anything about it by the time I realised. So that was good. And then, I sort of knew I might have had to go in, but yeah, we had a maths tutorial in the afternoon at 3, so I went in for that. So yeah, once I'd got over my initial shock at missing the meeting, then I got on with some marking, quite productive there, and then went into the campus, into Wintec, and caught up with the students and did some tutoring, and it all worked very well. And then we caught up with students, colleagues, all sorts of people in there. And by the time I came to go home, it was dark. So not much chance to do anything else there. So I did I like to do an Instagram each day that sort of gives me a little bit of a starting point. And so I did that on my way home. And then, of course, I didn't have any thing to work with in terms of B-roll to put in the background like I've got in here. So I've chosen something from the other day. And then, of course, my TikTok. So I had to come up with a new concept type TikTok, and I did one of my random facts, which I looked up and found. So trying to get it all to mesh together into a little, into a seamless sort of package, and I make some pluses and some minuses and things. This fact is pretty random, but I was sort of looking up and around Ripley's, believe it or not, sort of type things to try and find little bits and pieces, just so that I can keep. I like the idea of creating something each day in these different genres and things like that. So it was a bit of a struggle today, but we got there in the end, and I'm sort of relatively happy with what I've got. So all's well that ends well. And here's the diary, 2368 steps into the night. My name there, hint 1 over at wherewhatwho. Admin, and got my emails. My inbox is fairly clear, and 83.1. Pretty happy with that. I guessed the answer to this one correctly, but it is an interesting question. It's not something that I had actually thought of. So interesting. Put your answers in the comments below the video. Moz got this one with another beautiful comment relating to the word and stuff like that. Such a wonderful wordsmith that he is, and a little bit of commentary on my the way I'm dealing with things at the moment. Things are a bit slow at the moment, I guess one would say. Just waiting for longer days and warmer weather when we can get out and about and get a bit more done. All good. Thanks for dropping by, and look forward to seeing you again. Cheers. Fuel legit. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.